the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. For today's video, I'm doing a nighttime cleaning routine slash cozy nighttime clean with me. It is 4:30 in the afternoon. This is typically when I start winding down, getting dinner ready, cleaning, and just making everything a lot more calmer in the house because with two kiddos, it's quite crazy during the day. Also, welcome if you are new here. My name is Brooke. On my channel, you will find videos like this where I do cleaning. I also do decorating, so I'd love to have you join my YouTube family, so don't forget to subscribe below. So let's get into this cozy nighttime clean with me. Okay everyone, so starting in my kitchen, this is currently what my kitchen looks like. It's kind of crazy, kind of disorganized, a little cluttered, and there's just stuff on the dining room table. So I'm going to start in here, just decluttering, cleaning off the countertops. As you can see right there, there's like this glistening sticky stuff. I think it's apple juice from Brielle. So I'm going to start right here.
Start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kind of feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you.
So I know it seemed like I was spraying a whole bunch of this counter spray on here, but I swear that sticky apple juice would not come up. So I had to keep spraying, keep wiping until I got it up. For the countertops, I am using my eucalyptus spray that I picked up from HomeGoods. You guys, this is my favorite stuff ever. I always rave about it in my videos, as well as a microfiber cloth.
We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves at age 18. We had the devil on our shoulders telling us what we should do.
So after the dining table is all cleaned off, I'm going to start dinner. So I already browned the ground beef, so I'm just doing that here, and then I'm going to add some marinara sauce. I'm making a very basic whole wheat pasta spaghetti, so literally just ground beef, marinara sauce, and whole wheat pasta. It's so hard to find like good meals that everybody loves. So luckily Tyler and I love this. It's so easy. Brielle is so insanely picky, you guys, but she will eat the noodles, so that's good. And then Tatum eats a little bit of this too, so that's what I'm making for dinner. And coming over here in this corner, you guys, I noticed it in the last clip that there was so much clutter in this little corner. Tyler and myself both have a bad habit of putting a bunch of stuff here kind of hidden, but you can still see it. So this is a bunch of upcoming like DIYs that I have with the tape, the paint, the rollers, lots of fun stuff, you guys. I'm so excited. But for now, I'm gonna move all of this stuff in my closet just until I have time to actually do the DIYs because it's taking up way too much room on this counter. And here's how dinner turned out, you guys. It looks so good and it tasted really good. It's relatively healthy with the whole wheat pasta and ground turkey. Now, if only we ate this healthy every night. It's honestly a toss-up. Sometimes we'll make really healthy dinners. Sometimes we'll be crazy and be like, you know what? We're gonna order pizza. So it literally just depends on my mood, on the night. But I'm going to put the leftovers in the fridge because Tyler likes to take these for lunch sometimes. Okay, so this was a total fail. I totally put my little strainer, this little strainer in here, on the hot stove. I forgot I used that side of the burner, and look, totally melted plastic right here, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that off. So once I put away the leftovers, I'm going to start cleaning off the kitchen island. Now this part is actually really funny, you guys. I was genuinely confused why there was a Christmas tree on the table, so that it like flashed very quickly, but literally I don't know where that came from. It was like a little bottle brush tree from my Christmas decorations last Christmas. I don't know. Brielle seems to like find just the most crazy things in her room. Her room honestly needs a huge declutter, so I guarantee you Brielle put that there. She probably snagged it from my Christmas decor and stuck it in her room and probably took it out, but there I was like, okay, wait, really? Why is there a Christmas tree on my counter?
What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everywhere?
guys saw, I went ahead and moved away the vase full of baby's breath from this counter. I actually did dry it out. I think one of you guys commented and was like, don't throw it out, dry it out. And I'm so glad I listened to you. They look so pretty dried in a vase. They literally look like brand new, but the only thing is so many tiny little buds. See, here that is. It's so pretty. It looks so good, but the little tiny buds get everywhere, and Brielle will sit there and she'll kind of play with it, and she'll squirt it with water, and you know, she just kind of plays with it. And so that's what was on the counter, was tiny little baby's breath buds. So dinner is done, we ate, and now it's time to do the dishes. So lately, Tyler and I have been loving setting a coffee maker, you know, having like that traditional drip coffee wake us up in the morning. So that's what I'm doing right here, is I'm going to fill up this with water and I'm going to set the coffee for the morning. I don't know, there's something like so nice about waking up to like the smell of coffee. We for so long used our Keurig machine, and don't get me wrong, I still love it, but we have been loving this lately. So I'm going to fill it with water, put coffee in it, and set it for 5 a.m. So I am going back to the sink to wash my CARAWAY pans. This is what I used for dinner, is this one and then the bigger one next to me. I like to let these cool off completely before I hand wash them. I never put these in the dishwasher because I want them to last long. They actually have a new cute set out with gold, you guys. So I'll leave a link down below in my description box if you want to get some CARAWAY pans for yourself. Like I said, the gold has my name written all over it. I wish I had known about the gold before I got these, because they're so pretty. So now I'm going to spray my sink with this Dawn Power Wash, and I'm going to scrub it.
And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes.
So now I'm going to use that same multi-purpose eucalyptus cleaner, and I'm going to spray out the counter near the sink where I was just doing the dishes and cleaning my CARAWAY pots and pans. If you guys are wondering why there's a plant sitting next to the sink, I was actually watering my fiddle leaf fig. I recently repotted it in one of my Clean With Me videos, and this pot literally takes forever to drain. And also it's so sad because when I did repot this, you guys, it totally got sunburnt. I left it outside for too long, so I'm really sad about that. So I'm trying to like give it extra love and extra water, but that is why I had that sitting there, is because it was taking forever to drain. So I put that back and I'm going to continue cleaning off the counter.
Hours from Japan, would you stay awake? I'm losing touch of who I am when you're far away. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you.
And now it's time to tackle this sad plastic on my stove. So I really honestly don't think I've ever burnt like plastic on a stove. So I had no idea how to get this off. And I'm like scrubbing it with this cleaner and it's not coming off. I definitely thought just like spraying this would get it off, but it totally didn't. So a little bit was coming off as I was like scrubbing really hard, but eventually off camera, I went ahead and just took my fingernail and literally just scratched it off when it was completely dry. So, side note, if you ever have a plastic that burnt on the stove, multi-purpose cleaner probably won't work for you, as it did not for me. It just didn't work. So I'm glad that I eventually did get it off, off camera, because I was really worried about that. I was like, oh my gosh, will it not come off? It's gonna look so bad. So now moving on to my new flooring, you guys. I'm seriously so excited with how my flooring came out. I will link the video down in the description box for you guys. If you're interested in seeing the before and after, you guys, it's game changing. I'm like so excited. It's so weird. I'm so weird. I like get excited, like really excited about new flooring. I don't know. I just love like making my home look better, look it, the way that I want it to look. So I'm very excited. But I am going to vacuum it because there is crumbs, food. A lot of the baby's breath from my counter did fall on the floor, so I'm vacuuming that up, and then I'm going to move away the chairs. Brielle spills chips on the floor. You know how it is with kids, like they just don't even try sometimes. They just literally, just food drops out of their mouth and goes on the floor. So I'm going to move away the chairs and vacuum. I'm really trying to keep these floors nice, you guys. That's how excited I am about them, how I want to keep them just nice. So I'm just going to give it a good vacuum.
And I know I've been acting strange for a while, but I want you close.
So what I have been using on the new floors is just this basic Swiffer with these wet mopping cloths. Nothing crazy. This isn't ideal for me, but this is the only thing that we had. I did recently, a couple months ago, get that new bucket. I'm blanking out on the name. The new like spin mop, like mop and bucket, where the dirty water goes in one chamber and the clean water is in a different chamber. I am scared to use that though, because these are peel and stick floors and I want to keep them nice, and I don't want to put tons of moisture underneath so they seep down. Here's a little clip of Tatum, you guys. She made her little cameo, her little appearance. She actually was getting ready for bed. Tyler was putting her to bed so I could finish the kitchen. I do actually have a new mop that just arrived yesterday from Amazon. It's perfect. It's one of those ones where you squirt out water and you just kind of mop and you can wash the little washing cloths. It's just perfect. So next, moving on to the living room, I'm going to vacuum up these chips, you guys, because these chips need to go. It's so gross. I'm going to use my handy dandy Dyson for this. Now, I tried to use it with no attachments. It was not working. It was not sucking anything up. So I clicked on this attachment and I'm going to suck up the chips. I didn't want to just like run the vacuum because I thought it would just spray everything everywhere. But yes, these are Pringles. They spilled. So I've had to learn to not leave things on the counter, actually the coffee table, because Tatum will grab them. She will dump everything. She will spill everything. You know how toddlers are. It's been so long since Brielle was a toddler. I forget that they get into everything. So I'm just waiting, like, when that time of year comes around, when it's Christmas and she's going to be taking off all the ornaments on the tree and throwing them, like, it's going to be fun. Alright everyone, so that is it for this clean with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it gave you, cozy cleaning motivation vibes, because I always love that. I always like to switch it up with cozy, relaxing, cleaning, or like bump in, get it done cleaning. I like to switch it up. So thank you guys again for watching today's video, and I will see you in my next one.